Hello Algebra 2 students, here's a video for example 5 for section 1.2. Identify transformations from an equation. So this time we're going to have an equation and we're going to be given the two functions, the beginning and the end result, and we got to describe the transformations that get us from f to g. We start with the parent function, which is, for this one, is f of x equals x squared, so that's in blue. There's a negative, and there's a 1/3 as a multiplier of x, and there's a certain order that those two transformations need to happen. First, there is a horizontal stretch by a factor of 1/3, so the blue gets stretched out to the green because you need to do a multiplier of x first. And then we're going to deal with the negative, and the negative is a reflection across the x-axis. So I went from blue to green to red, and the key things that you would be stating on the homework or possibly on the quiz is a horizontal stretch by a factor of 1/3, and then you would say a reflection across the x-axis of f of 1/3 x. Okay? And did they ask for anything else? Nope, just the transformations. Let's look at the next one. What transformations of f of x equals x squared result in the graph of the function g? So this time the g function is the quantity x minus 4 squared plus 5. We're going to go from the f to the g. What would happen first? What would happen second? Okay, is it the minus 4 or the plus 5? And what are those transformations? First, we would move from x squared to the x minus 4 squared, and that represents a translation 4 units to the right. So there's the key phrase, a translation of 4 units to the right. Then you'll deal with the plus 5, which is a translation 5 units up. And I'm not able to highlight it for some reason. So we go from the blue to the green, and then it was a transformation 5 units up. You might say that's not 5 units up, but the scale's different. That's 2 for every block, and this is 1 for every block. Now you're going to try 1 or 2 on your own. We're going to start with the parent function. This time the parent function is f of x equals the square root of x, and you're going to have 2 transformations there. See if you can describe those two. Click pause and try it on your own, and then come back when you're ready. So for this one, let's see where I have that. Here we go. We start with this original. This is the parent function. And now I'm going to come in and do the other two functions. Which do you deal with first? Is it the plus 3 or the 1/2? Correct answer is the plus 3. Plus 3 means it's a shift 3 units, a translation 3 units to the left. So it ends up coming over here, roughly. I got the highlighter on, so it looks like a weird print. And then let's change colors for effect. Let's go to green. The 1/2. 1/2 as a multiplier is a vertical compression of 1/2, so it's going to be half as high. And those are the two. Let's see what they wrote. We have a translation 3 units to the left, and then vertical compression by a factor of 1/2. Take a look at this one. Click pause, give it a shot, and then come back. I have a negative as a multiplier, and I have a plus 2. What's the order that we need to do? It is, you need to deal with the negative first. So negative is makes it a reflection about the x-axis. So it comes down here. And then the plus 2 is a vertical shift up 2 units. So then it ends up here. I don't think I quite got the angle right. But those are the two phrases you need to have. And rather than repeat them, let's just look at what they wrote. We first had a reflection across the x-axis, and then we had translation up 2 units. Now you should be able to do problems 29 through 32 and 36, and 17 and 37. That's it for this video. Have a great day.